This is Derek McCaw, and we are standing here talking with Brandon Molale, who, if you have listened to our podcast and read the Fanboy Planet website, you know, we believe this is Captain Marvel. Not so sure Warner's quite positive yet, but we're hoping, right?
I like that enthusiasm. That's what we need. Good, positive, yes, man, fanboy enthusiasm.
All right, so what can you tell me about what you know? You have been sort of in talks for some time. What's going on with this?
All I can say is I'm very flattered to be considered for this part. Supposedly, it's between myself and Dwayne Johnson that people know as The Rock. So I say, here I am. I would like to play Captain Marvel. I want the fans to voice their opinion. I want them to say, look, we want a superhero to be a superhero.
So you worked with Peter Siegel on The Longest Yard as well.
Yes.
So have you been talking to Peter at all about, if slipping notes under his bed late at night?
Calling him up. Pete, hey, don't forget about
Shazam!
I won't go that route, but I want the fans out there to say, this is the guy we want. Mm-hmm.
So then tell me why you want to be him.
Who wouldn't want to be the big red cheese? Are you kidding me? Come on, it's Captain Marvel.
Nice cred. You knew you knew the nickname.
It's America's mightiest mortal. Fans, this is your Captain Marvel right here. I'm ready to step into the boots.
So you've been reading the books now. So what has appealed to you in reading the books? Anything surprised you about the character? Or
I like how people have different takes on him. I really like Alex Ross's side of what he has to come up with him. Jeff Smith, I believe, has another take. But
so you've read Kingdom Come, you've read The Monster Society of Evil.
There's so many different ways to have him. I just like that he battles Superman, because who doesn't want to see Shazam, Captain Marvel take on the Man of Steel? That's a classic.
So here you are at Comic. Is this your first time at the con?
This is my first time at Comic-Con, and I feel right at home because my inner geek is like this. My head's on a swivel 24/7. You can't walk down the monstrosity. If you're not here at Comic-Con, you have no idea how big it actually is. And when you walk down the aisles, your head is like this. And my neck actually hurt yesterday. I tell my woman that I have to stop looking around because my neck is so sore. I just have to focus on staying straight. There's too much to see here.
What really sucked you in? Did anything that you stopped swiveling and you really focused in on one thing? Like there's a booth that you really, or a publisher. I mean, I know Comic-Con's so little about the comics these days. It feels like, what display really caught your attention?
The people that were passing out postcards with me on there. It was my face saying Brandon Molale for Captain Marvel really shocked me and left me in a stupor. So I have some really great fans out there, and thank you guys for showing the support over the years, and it's amazing. But just walking up here into this room, people stopped me and said, "Hey, Brandon, my name's so and so, and I'm all for you to play Shazam. I hope you get the role," and it's very flattering for me.
So that's really surprising you. You had no idea how much the fandom really wants you to be Captain Marvel.
The outpour and the response is amazing. I've had a lot of people since April of last year contacting me through my site, brandonmolale.com, saying, "Hey, we hear that Peter Siegel's doing this movie. What's your thoughts?" I'm like, "What do you mean, what are my thoughts? I had no idea." Like, "Oh, you should play Captain Marvel." I'm like, "Well, okay, absolutely." But that's the first time I've ever heard about it was back in April last year. And so I get emails all the time from people asking me, what's going on? So all I know is that my reps deal with all my contracts. I just come in. If you got a contract, let's sign it right now. So
you haven't auditioned. You haven't read for this. It's all just
John August, the screenwriter who did the Charlie's Angels movies, Charlie and Chocolate Factory. He's writing the script right now. All I know is what I read online. So your guess is as good as mine. So.
Well, let's hope our guess is better. I mean,
So, if they want to go the route with this script, kind of like a Tom Hanks Big, where he had the conflict as growing up, does he stay this older gentleman, or does he go back to the 13-year-old child? I love the concept of it. I think it's fantastic. So my inner geek and inner child, that's me. I'm the guy who has every G.I. Joe figure that was ever made with the straight arm, non-swivel. I still have those in storage. I never got rid of them. So I'm the inner geek. I'm ready to do this.
He is one of us. This is so awesome.
I walk amongst the geeks.
Could you say it? We'll give you a dramatic reading right now. All you have to do is change back to Billy Batson. You know what to say. Say it.
Shazam.
Brandon, we really do hope that we can do our small part to help this happen. And oh man, I'm hoping that I can say I met him when. So
we knew him. We had the exclusive.
There we go. Well, thank you very much.
My pleasure. Hi, this is Brandon Molale. You know me best as Kevin Ward, the big redneck foul-mouthed jerk quarterback from Mr. Deeds, and Blazer from Dodgeball, letting everybody out there know, use your powers only for good.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to make sure you don't miss out on any Fanboy Planet videos. And remember, use your powers for good.